Alright guys, I don't really know how well you can hear me. I am outside. I have not been online much, but we have the meats. I wanted to just kind of show you guys the route we're going in. Um, been doing a lot of looking into what we need to do and how we need to do it. The back end is fully ready. We are completing the multi-tenancy, the deployment, the billing, and pretty much doing the security testing just to make sure that everyone has to stay inside of their container. And we want to ensure that because for us to completely allow AI to do things for that person, we do have to give it high access. A few things to keep in mind that we're going to make it to where this system is the simplest one that you can use. I know there's a lot of options, a lot of settings, there's a lot of different platforms that are popping up here, there. Our target market is different, and the way that we're going to go about establishing CLAJAMA is we want the user to work with us. We want to work for the user. So CLAJAMA isn't something that's just a website builder, a hosting platform, and all these other things that I've been doing over all the years smashed into one. It is a digital AI business operating system, which means that it handles everything that a person who is online would need to do. Of course, there's a million different ways you can integrate it, keep extending and extending, but for CLAJAMA's specific target market is people who are not computer savvy. Even though in the AI age, I've said this before, you can show some people exactly what to do on the computer and they still won't do it. So what CLAJAMA is doing is we're looking at it from a perspective of new business owners. If you've watched all the older videos, is that I've always wanted to do something for people who want to start a business. I think there's a lot of people who have skipped over the computer skills and they kind of just feel like, dude, I'm so far behind. The goal for CLAJAMA is you just need to find the website. You just need to find the website. The difference between what we're doing is we're giving every person their own container. So all the information belongs to them. Inside of that container, they're able to share personalized information. CLAJAMA is going to learn about them. It's going to learn about why they're actually failing. There's a lot of platforms that sell you, just, get on this and your site will be online. Yeah, you can spend $1 million and get your site online and not get one single sale. That can happen. What I want CLAJAMA to do, and that we're doing and testing right now, is I want a 75-year-old guy to come up to this and say, I need a website. Boom. I got you. Don't worry about it. Hey, I need some help with this homework. Boom. I got you. Don't worry about it. Anything that business owner needs that's a business associated, we've linked it into the emails. It's got its own task management system. It even, as an assistant, can determine its user's weakness and set goals for them. So in the conversation loop that a person would have with CLAJAMA is not going to be constantly asking you, hey, you want me to do this? Hey, we got an email. Hey, we did this. That's a notification. You don't need CLAJAMA to notify you. What CLAJAMA does is it goes and it gets the stuff that you're missing. So, for example, and we're getting it now to where, let's just say some people already have websites. They're not our target market, but these tools will still stretch out to them. So someone with a WordPress website who hates logging in, they don't like doing it. It's just not what they want to do, but they have one. You can come to CLAJAMA, create an account, and you can connect CLAJAMA to your website. CLAJAMA is able to handle and manage all things WordPress and all things WooCommerce. So this is something that I have made a lot of money off of. People would call me with a lot of products and say, "Hey, I just need to do a mass bulk edit," or some people would have variable products that good. You have a lot of options, but the customers will be overwhelmed, or it will always be something. So with this method, and we're going into Shopify next because a lot of most of my customers are WordPress, um, and some of them are Shopify. Shopify I don't like at all. It's a great platform. I just don't like it. It doesn't, the flow of it. I have to constantly search Google to be like, well, how do I do this? How do this? So those people who just want to keep what they have, but they want to actually integrate into the CLAJAMA AI business operating system, would connect their Shopify. CLAJAMA is going to gather all that information. CLAJAMA is going to give them their onboarding conversation to see how they feel about all the data that it has collected. And then CLAJAMA is going to find out what they want, give them the best route. And since most people are always on the go, they're too busy, they can't be in front of a computer all the time, CLAJAMA, after you finish onboarding, will be able to text you. So while CLAJAMA is working infinitely in the background, let's just say you get an important email, CLAJAMA is going to text you and say, hey, you need to take a look at this. Or, hey, there's an issue here. CLAJAMA has a few different modes. One is fully autonomous, which I don't recommend. I actually would never recommend full autonomy. I mean, I would, but when something happens and you're not aware that it happened, it makes it look bad. So we want to get people responsibly using artificial intelligence. We also are going to rate limit some things because we also want to respect the internet. It doesn't really benefit anybody if one person can click a button and make 40 blog posts and post them all in one day. That does nothing for the internet. It does nothing. What that does is it gives that person nothing else to do. That's not what CLAJAMA is about. CLAJAMA is going to give you almost nothing to do, but there's certain things, if you do search engine SERP, or read the documentation, some things, the time frame in which they're done helps or determines certain aspects. And Google and every other search engine is always changing. We are able to connect to every social network that exists. But the way CLAJAMA is going to work is once the person comes and does their onboarding, it's going to do a target market research, and it's going to tell you where you actually need to post. Not just, hey man, a new social media work came out yesterday, you need to get on this one. Oh, 2 more came out yesterday, get on that one. For example, for CLAJAMA, our target market is in Facebook groups. They're a knit of people who they will use a computer, but when they find something they're comfortable with, they're not going anywhere. That's our target market. I can't wait to show you guys the full layout of the full system. It is operating in the background right now, so I don't want to attempt to go any further and kind of ruin just the visual demo and the aspect of CLAJAMA. And again, I am outside. But yeah, we're still making steps. I did want to hit January the 1st. My birthday was on the 14th. It was great. Took some time off. But this project is definitely on its way. Sitting back a lot of money in tokens. Did some good crypto trades, so that money will go towards the tokens as well. And the whole point of CLAJAMA is going to be its own operator, and it will delegate to the tenants on the multi-tenancy to ensure that their things are going as they should. And the agent that's inside of their own container is also fully aware, and they're always looking for what's going on, what's here, what's happening here. So once you either connect your site to CLAJAMA or have your site built on CLAJAMA, you're going to have someone on your ass who wants the success just as bad as you do, because they are designed to learn the user's weakness and empower them. Hey dude, you don't complete your tasks. All right, well, now I need to start reminding you. I need to start agitating you. Sure, the user can say, hey, just turn it off. But with the way we've got it set up, it's going to be as if you had an employee who works for you, and you told that employee, hey, help me get this done. And that's what CLAJAMA is about. All right, guys, we'll update you soon. Enjoy.